This week's Ryan Report is for the week of February 29th. Happy leap year! I am Alexa.
And I'm Naomi. Here's this week's current events. March Reading Month is starting this week. Your teacher has more information on the planned activities and special days. Don't forget that this Saturday is the father and daughter dance.
Now let's take a look at this week's weather.
Today's forecast will be 36 degrees with a chance of snow. In the rest of the week, it will be in the 30s and 40s with a chance of snow all week. Don't forget your snow pants, hats, and gloves for recess this week. Back to you, Alexa and Naomi.
Thanks for the forecast. It looks like winter is back.
This month we are focusing on seek first to understand, then to be understood. Let's see how this habit is being used at Ryan.
I'm Alyssa, and here's how Ryan Intermediate is living the 7 habits this week. In 4th grade, they are putting first things first by getting tasks done in the morning. In 5th grade, they are being proactive throughout the whole day. Back to Alexa and Naomi.
Remember, Team Ryan learning and leading together. Now let's take a look what is going on in each grade level.
I'm Seth, and here's what's happening in 3rd grade this week. In Miss Vanderwall's class, they went to Kahoot.com with midday story. And in Miss Harkness's class, they are learning about cause and effect. And then in Miss Weiss's class, they are learning about how the British left Michigan and we became a country. What is happening in 4th grade?
I'm Josiah, and here's what is happening in the 4th grade this week. In Mrs. Curtis's class, they are learning about character traits and fiction stories. In Mrs. Howe's class, they are learning to understand fractions in math. In Mrs. Jones' class, they are working on how to light a light bulb with just a wire, light bulb, and a battery. Now what is happening in 5th grade?
Hi, I'm Braylin, and here's what is happening in 5th grade this week. 5th graders finished their Lewis and Clark play, and Spirit Week was last week. We are starting our Forces of Motion in Science. Back to you, Alexa and Naomi.
It's time for this week's fun fact. Did you know that a shrimp's heart is on its head?
Now it's survey time. This week, we are wondering, would you rather be Batman or Superman? Vote here.
We will have the results in next week's Ryan Report.
Well, that's it for this week's Ryan Report.
Remember, Team Ryan values honesty and individuality. Respecting and supporting each other, we are growing as leaders.
Have a great week.
We will see you in 7.